Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my 500 Days playthrough. And I carved up the deer outside the entrance of the cave and got it cooked up. Um, we are in the lower cave in the ravine. I finished reading that Small Arms Handbook last night, actually. So our pistol is now level 5, which is awesome. Revolver firearm. Aim assist moderate now. Recoil compensation and struggle effectiveness, but yeah. Yeah, it's kind of nasty out. I went ahead and grabbed some cattails. I cooked up some extra water and I left it laying here in the middle of the path so I can see it. We have... Let's go ahead, 2 of those. Alright. We're going to come out of the cave, we're going to hang a right, and we're just going to follow this down. And eventually this will lead us straight into Bleak Inlet. I mean, not even really eventually, it's just right there. And... Are we getting wet here? Yeah, slightly. This weather is... I was hoping the weather would change when I shifted zones. Okay, better. Air temperature did go down, but we can see now. And I want to get this surveyed while I'm here. So I can get that. Now be careful with these trees that you can use in these. This zone is especially bad about having a couple of spots where trees will push you off if you're not careful. Like you'll hit the edge of the snow here and it'll just shunt you to the side. Unless you hit the snow just right. So I took a nasty spill a couple times from that. So summit at Ravine's End. Alright. Now we're pretty close to the pepper cache from here. But at the same time we're not. Yeah. The reason why I say we're pretty close is the cache is over here on the other side of these rocks, but it's also a drop off down to it. If I remember correctly where it's at. I've been to it once. Also, birch sapling. Alright. Let's go take a peek at this waterfall over here. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, see, we can't get down from here. There's rocks over the end of the waterfall. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's just how basically every waterfall in this game is. You cannot get past. So let me zoom out. It's a good size area, really. I want to go down to, I think it's this area here-ish. There is a lookout tower, which is going to be our first stop. And I believe it might count as a vista. Fortunately, we're walking into the wind. It is quite windy today, so slowing us down a decent amount. Definitely grabbing that. I mean, it's birch. I've got a lot of arrows kind of stashed around here and there now, but, well, not here and there. I've got arrow shafts in Timberwolf. I've got a bunch of arrows at Mystery Lake and a bunch of arrows at Forsaken Airfield. And 25 on me. So, well, 25, that includes the fire-hardened arrows as well. So, feeling antiseptic is going to be a good idea to have in this zone. There's the lookout right there. And I believe that's a normal wolf down there. So let me switch to the rifle for now, because we just got a revolver to 50 or to level 5. No, that's a timber wolf. Okay. He's going to run back. He's going to let his pack know. And here soon they should start coming after me. There's a maple sapling over there. Let's go ahead and go after that. The good news is no stink, so they don't know I'm here quite yet. They're going to start howling here in a moment, though. Oh, yeah, I still have to get my rifle to level 5. And I do have that Guns, Guns, Guns book that I should probably read. I hear you guys over here. Ow. And they practice hit and run attacks, so... Hey. Ah. They're fast little bastards, too. There, I just broke their morale, though. That bar that was at the bottom of the screen is now gone. That means their pack morale is now broken, and they will flee for now. That guy's gonna bleed out. So, I did get nipped a couple times. They just tore up my clothing, though. They didn't actually hurt me. Yeah, we're still at 105. There's the rope tie-off spot right there. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about getting the wolf meat, so... Go and put this away for now. We're fine. There is a thing over here. Look a little look out, and there's something dead underneath it. Okay. Ooh, burdock. Hello. Takes forever to dig up burdock. I always use that opportunity to take a sip of tea. So that's why I go quiet when I'm harvesting something like that. It's because my mouth is otherwise engaged. Pensive lookout. Hello. 3 matches. Sure, why not? Alright, so we've got a skillet, we've got a cooking pot. I've got both those on me already. We've got some books. Bulletin board, we've got herbal tea, okay. Got a potato. Sometimes you can find a skill book up here too, so. Candy bar. Peaches. Flour. Okay. And, okay. Yep, nope, no skill books. Okay, well, that's everything here. There's a decent amount of stuff in here. I was hoping for a rope, though, to be completely honest. Really hoping there'd be one here. The wind has picked up. Let me come out here. This is like a farmhouse here. A little cabin, whatever. That's where the vista point is. Okay. Oh, there's a rope. Now, I could cook up some, like, peach pies or something while I'm here. Will still be heavy if I pick this up. Okay, well, let me... pot, skillet, fire supplies. What else we got going on here? There was a little bit of food. No water to speak of, though. And let me go ahead. We're going to drop like half of these. We'll drop 20 of them here. That's the book I found on the way up here. Cardboard matches, you get 20 per book. Wood matches, you get 12 per box. Alright. Main reason for coming up here, though, was the rope. I should probably stock up on food at the cannery. One thing is, there is a rope that you have to climb to get to the actual machine shop in the cannery, where the gun bench is. And that means you cannot be over-encumbered to climb up that rope. So weight is going to be a bit of an issue to get to that one. Now, the one at Blackrock, you can be as heavy as you want to get to that bench. With a caveat, you have to climb to, like, the most remote region and hike through a mine full of poison gas to get to the code that'll open the door to the machine shop. It's a whole process. Honestly, Bleak is a lot easier to get to. You just have the rope restriction. It's a short rope, though. It's like between 2 stories of a building, but it's just long enough. Yeah, see, I'm too encumbered to climb right now. I'm tired. It's probably because I'm tired. I literally stopped having a sprain risk when I put my bedroll down, so that means we're like 2 pounds over, or less. There we go. This is a rope. Right. As you're climbing down, never stop at a ledge unless you're going to, die. Because what can happen is you get tired enough that you can no longer get back on the rope. Now, if you get to the point where you have a sprain risk while you're climbing a rope like that, this is fine. You're already on the rope, you're good to go. But the game will not let you back onto the rope if you have a sprain risk. And I've gotten stranded on a ledge like that before in a blizzard, where you couldn't even take a rest. I got lucky because I had a stem on me. But I didn't want to have to use a stem for that. Frickin' wind. Completely shifted directions on me and everything. Alright. So we're going to go ahead at that little out-of-the-way cabin first. Which is basically straight ahead of us here. It's on the other side of these rocks. And there's a place there you can take shelter if you need to. It's very well protected from the wind up from most sides, which is great. I mean, if it's snowing, you'll still get wet, but it's because you're outside. Let me have my last soda here. There we go. Ah, the glories of sugar water. And as late as the day and as tired as I am, you see the cabin's right there. I'm probably just going to stay the night in the cabin. Killing time, waiting for the fog to clear up this morning. Really kind of did a number on the day. That, and then I slept 2 more hours to be able to climb down the rope, so. But there's shelter right here. We can spend the night. Probably get some reading done on my Gun book. Food might be an issue, but there should be food in the cabin too, so. And I'll try to loot everything I can out of here in one go because, well, yeah. This is pretty far out of the way. So I don't think I'll ever come back here again. Do you have a name, little cabin? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, stump remover though. Nice. Okay, and fire supplies. Well, I had a sulfur dust, so the stump remover's handy.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It is kind of heavy though. We got a carrot, candy bar, another lantern. Let me just go ahead and get this thing set up in here, and we'll just right down the corner. Orca. Trophy fish. We have a rim grill in here where we can cook stuff, which is handy. Carrot. Oh, hey, there was salt in this done. And cooking oil. Nice. All right, well, let me pick up some matches. Sweatshirt. Lantern fuel. Dog food. Okay. Little pail with nothing in it. And yeah, I think that's basically it for this place. There's really not much in here. Oh, some wool mittens as well. What did I find for food? Dog food, was it? Yeah, a can of dog food. We have some chips that we picked up as well. Still have energy bars. We got carrots. Save these to cook with, though, if I can. But I need to get those somewhere a little more centrally located. Probably I'll pick a room in the or a building at the cannery, and we will store our stuff there. Somewhere before the rope, though. All right, let me break these down. Yeah, we're plenty good on food, and we should have enough water as well, so. Sweatshirt was the other thing. There we go. Orca. Be great if you could get some mending experience by tearing up clothes, and even though it's like the exact opposite, be nice if there's like a chance you could get some sort of knowledge from doing so. Let's see. Oh, you're at 87 already. Wow. What do you take to repair? Cured wolf pelt. Okay. 96 already. I was playing around in a blizzard for a while, which is why some of my stuff got, you know, damaged. And I cured deer for that. That and the timber wolves kind of, they really do hurt your equipment, so. Okay, I don't think I'm going to bother repairing anything right now. Let's go ahead, hop on the bed. Sure, 3 hours, why not?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
And that should give me enough points when it's finished to max out my rifle skill. So, all right, we are kind of late at night, so we'll have some chips. We'll have some chocolate. Moldy, yummy, and a new one. Sure, why not? Dog food. This will give us a little bit of water back as well. A little bit. Like we can't. Let me go ahead and drop this, and then we're going to. Oh, that's full. Dang. I haven't used it all since I refilled it. Well, that's a shame. We have no whetstone right now. I have 2 wires. I have 4 fuses. I don't have any scrap metal, but I do have a hacksaw. So that's a thing. Might as well eat some of these and get them out of here. And I have been stocking up on cattails and really not eating them a whole lot. So it's because they're annoying to eat. It's the whole thing in a nutshell. Okay. There we go. 112 days. It is early morning. I'm okay with that. It shouldn't be too cold outside. Not terrible. So we need to head, yeah, basically this direction. We need to follow the river down, is what we need to do. So that does make it a little bit easier to get to where you want to go. We are going next to the cannery worker residences, I think is what it's called. Little footbridge over there. Does that really go anywhere? No, there's no road or pathway like marked on the map, so. Now, as near as I can remember, the river, or this little creek here, is relatively safe. So, relatively. It does end up taking you right past the bear den. There's, I think, 1 bear in Bleak Inlet. He's always in the same spot, which is roughly right where we want to go. So, I'm going to. Oh, that's a good amount of meat, though. It's hard to pass up. All right, cool. So we do stink a little bit now, but that's fine. We have some food on top of what we're packing with us, so. I think this lookout here is the tower. So I want to go to this road and follow up this way. And I think it eventually ends up over where I want to go. I think. It is freaking cold out, actually. Wow. Air temperature is 26 below. And you combine that with the wind chill and damn. All right. Yeah, no. Worry about pulling a weapon out when I actually, you know, see the Timberwolf bar show up. And freaking wind picked up too now. It's even worse. Because I don't know why, but it seems like the wind is always blowing towards me. Like it's always coming from the direction I want to go. Alright, so nothing else. I can come up here and I can kind of get a bird's eye view on what I want to see. I do have a piece of coal on me. Which means if I can get somewhere to start a fire, I can use that to warm up with. If I sit here. Yeah. So if I want to warm up, I will have to find a place that's sheltered and then start a fire. Shelter by itself is not going to be enough right now. Right there is where I want to go. That is the tower. Ghost Mountain Road. Okay, fine. Did that show up on the map? No, that didn't show up place name on the map on a Bray mapped because it wasn't a Vista. Vistas will automatically fill in for you. Otherwise, you have to explore the place first. Okay. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're not hopping down there. That is really far gone. The hell's the other half of the road at? Like, the road leads up to here, then it was taken out by an avalanche, and I am quite failing to see where it's supposed to be at. Alright, so we're looking exactly where we need to go. I think I might need to go back to the lookout. Damn it. It come down too soon. How bad of a drop-off is this over here? Okay, we're cold, but it's not bad. I'm going to keep from running anymore because I need to climb the rope now. Which is not ideal. It's still early morning, though. So, what I could do is start the fire, throw the coal on, bedroll next to it, and sleep for an hour. And then warm up a bit that way and get a little bit of fatigue back. Rope spot didn't even show up on the map either, which is annoying. But it's just like right there, so. The wind changed direction yet again, and now it's blowing in the direction I'm trying to travel. Where this game has it out for me. So if I come over here, we are sheltered. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to start the fire with a stick.
On, little fire.
Coal. Because coal puts out the most heat. $22 minutes. 40 minutes. Okay, so yeah, sleep is not going to happen right now. But what I could do is let's add the cedar on. I'll give us 3 hours. Oh, the wind shifted. Dang it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
See how I knocked it down to 8 minutes? It was supposed to be like close to 3 hours. We are overweight by like 6 pounds. Alright, so I need to drop some stuff then because I can't sleep now. I'm sheltered right here. Okay. Still by like 6 pounds, but this is high up as we're going to get. So let me drop you. Drop this. Drop those. Trying not to drop anything I might need and want in the future. Go ahead and drop our spray paint for now. I can always pick one up later. Kind of want to keep the 100% torch. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this is all stuff that, yeah. Get rid of 0.3 pounds. Really? Ah. Yeah, I can do that this way. All right. Sweet. And bonds on. Good. We'll be tired when we get to the top, but we should be able to make it in one go. See, if I was to stop and take a rest here, I'd be in trouble because I'd be too tired to get back on the rope. But if you look at our grip strength from the bottom right, then it's doing okay. So the crampons help keep that from draining so fast. Doesn't help so much with the actual fatigue, which is your eyeball on the left. It doesn't really help with your climbing speed either, but you best get moving. Alright, so we're up here at Pencil Lookout again. I need to head along this line here, it looks like, to get to where the tower is going to be. At least this time the wind's at my back. That helps. And whenever I get to that place, there'll be a place to rest, so. If nothing else from up here, I'll have a better view on what's what and so on and so forth. Grab some sticks just in case I need to make a fire for some reason. Now that I have level 5 fire starting, sticks last I think 12 minutes each, which is quite nice. Ah, here's the other part of the road. Up here. Maybe where it washed out there was a switchback? I don't know. That's where the road dead ends at, though. But we are at the tower. This is the transmitter we need to repair anyway, so... Oh, no, actually, we don't have to repair this one. We did the one for Muskeg. This one is just a thing. This is where the door code is, though, to get into the cannery. Well, into the machine shop of the cannery. Another Brera House truck. Forrester's revolver. Nice. Oh, and there's a memento key here. Okay, that is a hunting blind, I believe. Let me see. It's... Yeah, that's one of the hunting blinds. You can kind of see the outline right there. There's Hunter's Blind. There's 3, I think, in Bleak Inlet.
This will come in handy.
And, oh yeah, you smashed in. Yeah, if the cars were in a front-end collision, you can't open the hood, which makes sense, but... Why is that car here? You know, if it's been in a collision that bad. There's nothing there for it to run into, so. And it's not even noon yet, and I'm exhausted. Freaking rope climbing does it to you. Rope climbing without coffee. Whenever I got done making the venison, I should have made a cup of coffee, and then tried taking a nap. 'Cause I could have feathered it along with some sticks at that point. Alright. Echo 1 radio tower. We have shelter again. Jerky, we've got nothing in the med locker. Okay. I am going to need... Actually, I don't need scrap metal. I don't have to repair the I keep thinking repairing transmitters, and I don't have to do one in this zone. Combat boots. Okay. Another pair. Hey, I got my spray paint back. Nice. There's a good amount of food in here. Casing, sewing kit, soda. Communication report. Ah, dang it. I meant to read that one. Oh well. Book, even? Okay. Now, I don't believe there's any place to start a fire in here, so... Alright, let me... Can I look at collectibles? Notes, yeah, nope. That note I picked up that I didn't read, that I meant to, is the one that has the door code on it. Which you just have to pick it up. You don't have to, you know, as the person playing the game, you don't have to actually know what it is. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so that's like 6 pieces of cloth right there if I need it. We got some leather here if we need it. And... Alright, well... While the day is still somewhat nice. Go check out the tower. Yep, and here's the vista. So yeah. I guess you don't have to climb the things to fix them. There we go. Huh, it didn't get the road. Oh, okay. But I think I can mount and go down from up here to this area here. Ravines End Waterfall. This is close to where the thing is. Pepper Cache. There's the cannery worker residences. That's the next place we're going to go. We sleep for a couple hours and then we'll head out, I guess. Let me get back into shelter. We're going to eat, get some food into us, get some water into us. Take a bit of a nap. Hope the wind dies down. Gonna have one of these. These you stop eating part way through. There we go. Yeah, didn't even half of it done. Right. Trying to get as much weight off as I can right now. And peanut butter actually would have been the best option to eat to weight versus calories. Sounds like the bad weather picked. Oh my god, yeah. Well, we're not going anywhere for a while. Feels like a Snickers commercial right about now. Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers. Alright, I guess we'll get some reading done then. Let's try 4 hours. I get 25 hours to read this book, so. It is close to nighttime, though. Food. Let's work on the peanut butter. Surprised there's no recipes using peanut butter, honestly. I mean, I use peanut butter in a lot of different things to cook with, so. Kind of weird there's not even, like, peanut butter cookies. Well, there's no sugar, so. Peanut butter bread doesn't really need it. It still needs some sugar. Okay. Now, it's getting kind of late at night. Weather's cleared off. Freaking cold out. Well, wind is blowing pretty good, so. It doesn't really look like I can rabbit or mountain goat down that easily. Dang. Pretty sheer cliffside right there. Alright, well, we're back at the parking lot. My worst case scenario, I can go sleep for an hour at the top of the rope and climb down the rope. Actually, would be a better option, I think, would be to start a fire, somewhere sheltered, get some coffee in me, and then worry about that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way past that rock wall at all here. And yeah, the dead end's pretty, thoroughly blocked off here. Ghost Mountain Road. Did this show up on the map? This did not. The name still didn't show up. Dang it. Really? I can't climb up the slope there? Okay, kinda. There we go. Sometimes you just have to find, like, the one pixel that'll let you up. And then you're fine. Wasn't there, like, a sheltered place nearby here, too? I could have sworn there was a spot where you crawled through, crouched and, went underneath like this little overhang. It kind of opened up on the other side. It might be here-ish? Yeah, here we go. There's a deer down here, which is honestly a thing. Is there anything else here, though? Oh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. And I don't think I can get past these rocks here, though. No, there's an invisible wall right there. Dang it. Blasted game. Yeah, it was like my last hope of being able to Come out and go down. Because if I could have gotten past that little invisible wall over there, from what I could see, the slope was actually pretty gentle. So... Oh wow, we are so slow when we're crouched. Alright, maybe back to the lookout for a night. So we're just going to kind of run a bit then.
Lay down and have a little sleep right here.
You know, honestly, we'd probably be fine if I did that. As long as it doesn't start snowing, we'll be good. Here we go. -30 wind chill. Jeez. Bleak Inlet is horrible for the wind, by the way. Which makes the As the Dead Sleep challenge even worse, because in that challenge, you do not have natural health regeneration. And there's no birch bark tea, so the only way you can recover is by using stems. Well, you start in this region, way out in an abandoned lighthouse, which I can't even see from here yet. At the far south end of the zone, way out on the ice over that way. I think the lighthouse is actually right there. And you have to get to the Forlorn Muskeg entrance, or exit, to continue, because the rope over here isn't here. So you start off with basically interloper clothing, and yeah. I should be eating this damn thing. This is like the heaviest food I've got. I figure it's a damn Aurora. I just slept through it all. Start fire. Sure, use the book. Why did I have that book? Oh, I found it at the radio tower, didn't I? It's in one of the drawers. I meant to drop it off there. Oh well. You know what? We're just gonna burn it.
Come on, little fire.
Place, skillet, cook, coffee. Now it's only got one serving of coffee left in it, so that's fine. Go through now. Yeah, I picked that up as well. Drop those. I've got 5 stems on me right now. I don't need to be carrying that many stems around. I can leave this cowl that we just found behind. Perfect. Grab some water. And I'm going to leave a regular player here because I don't need it. Drink our coffee. Ah, I got a sprain risk now. Great. Man, what do I leave behind? I need to get rid of 0.44 pounds. Okay, we're just going to get rid of the stick then. And what? And what else do we get rid of? Oh, 0.37 pounds. Do not need that little bit of lamp oil. It is a downright nice day today, too. Barely any wind. I mean, it's a little cool. Not bad. No snow. I mean, everything's just wonderful. Now we can do the rope properly. Got my coffee, got my crampons. Ropes have nothing on me. I mean, look how fast I'm shimmying down this rope. And it's hardly touched my fatigue gauge, so... I mean, it is, but not compared to what it did the first time I went down here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There we go. And I can get all that stuff back anyway. Everything but the tinder plug. There we go. So now I can just go back to the road. Maybe run over here. There should be some charcoal in this. Yep. APs. Okay. But if we go to the road, we can follow that down and then to the cannery worker residences. Now, the bear cave, I believe, is right over here. This is where the lighthouse is. There's 2 ice fishing huts here. And let's see. Oh, look, sticks. Nice. Okay, I'm not seeing any wolves around, so... There is a wolf pack down here, I think just before the bridge. But we don't stink, so we're fine. Unless they actually see us. In which case we're going to have some problems, but nothing too terrible. And when they hit you, they can actually inflict bleeding. So that is something to watch out for. Now, if you can see them, see the scouts and snipe them before they get a chance to howl, then everything's fine. And the easiest way to do that is level 5 bow. You sneak up and, while crouching and just pop them in the head. Right, we are just coming up to here, so I need to go basically straight south. I need to go this way. I don't think I can go over these rocks, though, can I? No, but I can go through them. Okay. I need to watch out because the bear patrols around the cannery residences. I think there's only one of them that's actually intact enough to visit. Oh, copy just wore off. Takes a lot of time out of the day to climb a rope, really. We need some sort of quick descender for the ropes. The hand brakes, the whole 9 yards that you can use while rappelling. And just down to the bottom of the rope. That'd be great. All right, yep, cannery worker residences. Funny, the location just, popped up as being discovered before I could even see the buildings. Looks like we might have 2 of them this time. Okay. Where is Senior Bear? I do not see him. Okay. Okay, well this one's boarded up, so we cannot go in that one. This last one, though, this is always available. Okay. Alright, cool. Don't know if I'm going to need the scrap metal, but sure, why not? Celery, pork and beans, oats. Okay. Charcoal, 3 more pieces. Okay. 2 sewing kits. Book, and that's kind of it for here, it looks like. Okay. That's fine. I mean, there's a couple things I could break down. I could break down cardboard and shells if I need to. Oh, hello. Sardines. We're going to get so many sardines here soon, though. Sardines really aren't all that special anymore. Not as soon as you come here. All right. Let's go down this way. Let's go antagonize the bear a bit. Yeah, ice fishing cabin there, and then you can kind of see it through the fog down there. You can even see the lighthouse from here. The lighthouse is kind of sort of shelter. It's a destroyed lighthouse, so there's only about half of it there. But the bottom half does have like a bed you can sleep on, and it's got a couple of storage units in it still. And there is beach combing in this zone, so that is a thing. All right. So I think the cave is it? It's not in this one. I think it's over that way. Gonna have to make water soon, but water's heavy, so. Yeah, I think it's over here. So go check that out here in a second. I want to poke my head into the ice fishing hut here. Cloth, reclaimed wood. I'll just bring that out so I can see it better.
I'll take it.
Got that. We are going to need charcoal in order to make gunpowder. So I'm just going to leave this here. I don't need to be carrying that around. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, nice. I don't have a whetstone currently, so I'll just switch knives. And then I have you to drop and you to drop. There we go. All right, is there anything else under the stove? Nope, okay. Yeah, we can hear the water. It's just right over there. Don't get too close, because, yeah, things will happen. Oh, God, run, run, run. Now it's a bad time to open my radial. Okay. 6093, okay. Go ahead and load this up. The Forester's, I believe, has a longer effective range than the other revolvers. Ah. Okay, nope, can't go that way. Okay. Fine, game, I understand. I'm going too far out to see. I mean, I thought it was around that corner, but I guess not. Now, downside of the Foresters is it doesn't have any rear iron sights, right? I guess from here we've got the rear sights as well. Foresters doesn't have that. Which is kind of odd because it has the longer range, but you know, that's a thing. So, here we go. Here's the cave. Alright, so this is not the bear cave. Got it. Oh, no, it is. Those are bones in there. I thought that was one of the twig beds at first. There is a way to kind of cheese the bear. You can get up on these rocks here. You can't actually reach... Actually, no, this is the wrong rocks. They slope the wrong way. I was halfway hoping he was in here, actually, because then I would just build a fire here at the entrance and just snipe him. Like, you're not coming out, bear. He is out wandering around right now, and he left long enough ago that his footprints are not here. So he is well on his way. Or he's just not here right now. That is a possibility as well. I don't really have a reason to hunt the bear right now, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Just going to let him do his thing. It's not like I can drag him over to the cannery. If that was the case, that would be a different story. But, I did not map that cave, did I? Dang it. Can I get it if I map from here? Nope. I'll go back for it later. Hey, there's some burdock up that way, though. My collectibles tab's broken again right now anyway, so... Yeah. That is like the one thing I always have an issue with this game, is that it's constantly just getting stuck somewhere. The fun one was the one that says you have found no collectible so far, and it's just nothing. Okay, those guys are just flying overhead. Ooh, piece of coal. Sure, I'll take that. And yeah, whenever he comes down, he comes marching down that slope right there and right past the residences. So beyond that, I'm not exactly sure where his route takes him. Like the only place I ever see him. So all right, so back up to the road. It's about time to call it, I think. All right, let's go up here. I'm gonna check out this truck here and end off the episode. You know what? That'll be something to do. I do not need antiseptic. I need a t-shirt. All right, how about we go here? There. I don't know why. I was going to hang it from the hood, but it's like, nah, it's going to be too tricky to get it exactly how I want it to be. All right, and we can go through and harvest this now. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.